Hello and welcome to another edition of Quiz Time event. Hopefully the outcome for this particular game doesn't leak. My name is Donald and I am joined for this last fortnight's worth of news recapping by Matt, Jamie and Jason. How are you all?
Good. Yes, not as bad as the Last of Us 2 plot, but good otherwise.
He's actually going to spoil it live on TV.
Oh, that's the point.
No,
Why
I'm
would
just
I?
kidding,
No.
Turns out The Last of Us was the friends that we made along the way.
Maybe it was the last of the US.
Have you read them? Like, I hate to be that guy. You can't be spoiling, Donald. Yeah.
That gives us a good segue just to get straight into this past fortnight's worth of gaming news trivia with question 1. Last of Us 2 leaked. Coincidentally, on what date will The Last of Us 2 finally be released?
Jason, whatever my name is.
I believe Jamie was there first.
Oh my god.
I know it's coming out in June. I want to say June 16th.
June? No, you're close though.
Can
Jason.
I? June 20.
No, Matt.
June the 17th.
Jason was closest with it. It will be coming out on June 19th.
Oh fuck! I knew it was one of them.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward to the
Australia
Last of Us
time or
card.
America time?
Probably worldwide at this rate.
Worldwide, yeah.
Fine.
And besides, who knows? We might get another streak.
So we're getting the usual 8 hours early. Is more the point is if it was 19th in America, well, it's 20th here. Shut up.
No bonus points for you, Jason.
Shut up.
What was the apparent cause of 160,000 Nintendo accounts being compromised?
Oh, I just know they were compromised. I didn't know there was an actual. They'd figured out what it was.
Yeah, I didn't know. I actually don't know if there was a reason on that. That's actually.
Matt, you want to take a guess?
People were really angry about the Animal Crossing Easter event and the spawn rate of the
That
eggs.
was close. They only protested that by hocking Nintendo Studios with eggs in direct contravention of social distancing guidelines. No, the correct answer was there were legacy Nintendo Network ID logins which were compromised, and that's how people got into Switch accounts.
So was it only the accounts that had those legacy tie-ins, or was it like then they used that as a backdoor?
People had found ways to compromise those accounts. They found the passwords and what have you.
Right.
Okay, well, that's one of the positive things. Always use multi-factor authentication.
Always
you know what's more
use 2FA. Good advice.
Yes. You know what's more annoying than
MFA? A bonus
MFA?
point for that one card, but no, I won't.
Well, screw you. I'm gonna hack into your account next time and see how you feel.
Oh. By the way, this is coincidentally happening about almost 9 years to the day after the infamous PSN hacks, which is appropriate given that Nintendo's internet is about 9 years behind the rest of the world. Now, Office Create and Planet Entertainment are currently in dispute over what? Jamie got in there first.
Basically, the entire existence of Cooking Mama, Cooking Star, whatever the hell it is, the new Cooking Mama game for Switch
That
and
is
apparently
correct.
not PS4.
Yes, that is correct. Planet Entertainment released what's it called, Cooking Mama Quick Star, much to the chagrin of Office Create, who own the rights to the Cooking Mama franchises. They have been in very public dispute ever since, protesting, complaining about unicorn food, among other things.
And Bitcoin mining, apparently, but I don't know how
Which
that
was
was
never real.
Yeah.
By the way, Jason, Matt, for breaking news bonus points, which game was released onto the North American Nintendo eShop today without its developers' knowledge? Matt.
Lab Zero's game Indivisible.
That is correct. Indivisible, what was released onto the eShop without its developers' knowledge. That developer can.
Oh right, yeah, that's right, yeah, that's the Skullgirls people, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, right, that's right, yeah. Because I was like, I remember that because it's on Game Pass, and so yeah, it's interesting that it suddenly. So who did it then? The publishers or something?
Yeah,
Probably 505.
505.
Ooh.
Good top quality, good shit.
27.7 million people logged into Fortnite to see who performed. Jamie got in there.
No,
first.
they didn't. They didn't go to see Jamie. No.
No, that's true. They went to go see Travis Scott.
They went to go see Travis Scott. That is correct, Jamie. Although I don't know why he's only played one game of NHL hockey yet.
And
Yeah,
Blink,
I
Blink-
realize I'm looking at the wrong Wikipedia page.
but Blink hasn't done concerts in years. Like, yeah.
That was pretty funny. Yeah. I'll pay that.
Yeah, I mean, there's like multiple attacks to that joke that you could have gone with here.
Yeah.
Rock Band 4 had to pull the DLC for Juice
Jason.
by Lizzo
Jason.
because of Jason.
Because it said a word
because of Jason.
that is something you're only allowed to say when you reach a certain level of popularity on YouTube and Twitch, and that word is, of course, I can't say
Yeah.
it. I'm way
That
too.
is
I
still-
can't
Could
say
you
it.
repeat
that? Is
that?
still correct though, Jason. Yeah, there was an uncensored N-word that was featured as singable vocals. And much like your classic heated gaming moments, this one also involved an N-word at a bridge.
Oh.
And that's a lie because it actually takes place in the second verse, but let's not let facts get in the way of a okay goof.
True.
Which pair of games recently had their source code leaked?
Jamie.
Oh God.
I was Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
and I actually can't remember the other one. I'm really bad about
I
Matt.
will let the others come in for the steal.
Matt.
Matt?
So Counter-Strike Global Offensive was the first one.
Yep.
Yeah. And the second one was it's another Valve game that people like. Team Fortress 2.
Correct. Team Fortress 2 and CS:GO had their legacy source code leaked into the public.
I'm gonna say on my recording, and you're gonna love this. Jamie's voice doesn't come through. He's using that fucking RTX shit, isn't he? Because it doesn't come through on my goddamn thing.
Oh, are you accusing
laughing,
someone else
and
of
I can't
cheating
hear
now,
him.
are you?
He's laughing and I can't
Oh.
fucking hear him. He's cheating already. You're all fucked. You're all fucked in the head. It makes me mad.
It's gonna be
Well,
even
where's the
better when he
cheating for
loses
this one?
this.
Like I can't hear him. He keeps talking and I can't fucking hear. Crazy.
Have you
Crazy.
heard it, Jason?
Now I can hear because you're actually talking in your microphone. But Donald's still giving you answers correctly. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
The
Well, I've
salt
also
on this
said that
one.
it is still anyone's game as we come into the final question, the final round. There is currently a Kickstarter campaign to fund a dungeon crawling game based on the Wolfenstein games. In that spirit, I'm going to name you a string of franchises and you need to tell me whether they got their own Monopoly board or not. Let's start with you, Matt. World of Warcraft. Did that get a Monopoly board?
It did.
It did. Jamie?
It did.
Jason?
Yeah.
You are all correct. World of Warcraft is a monopoly. Skyrim, did that
Well
get a
done.
monopoly?
Yes.
Matt? Jamie?
Yes.
No.
Jason? I am not giving you, Jason, the point because, yes, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim did get a special monopoly edition.
Of course it did.
Yep.
no-
Uncharted. Matt?
It didn't.
Jamie? Jason?
That's a no.
No, they did not. There is not an Uncharted board. As in, what would even be the monopoly at that point? Is it the Mayfair rather?
I guess stolen
back of Cutter's
cultural
gold-
artifacts. Congratulations,
the back
you
of,
own all culture. Like yeah.
The back of Cutter's bold Jason Statham head. That's Mayfair. That's like the board's
yeah.
Mayfair.
Oh yeah. Assassin's Creed, did that get a monopoly board, Matt?
It didn't.
It didn't. Jamie?
That's a tough one because it seems popular enough to do so. I want to say yes.
Yes.
No,
And
I'm gonna say yes
It's-
also.
yes, it did get its own monopoly
Whoa.
board. I don't know what the Mayfair is in that one because yeah. No, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Nolan North is the Mayfair all along.
Of course.
It's probably already featured in all these games, by the way. Dragon Quest, did that get a monopoly board or not? Matt?
It didn't.
It didn't.
Not even in Japan.
Jason?
Nah.
Yep, you're all correct. Dragon's Quest has not gotten a monopoly board, which is actually kind of surprising. Hey,
Not really.
Is Monopoly big in Japan?
you know what? Mass Effect, has that gotten its own monopoly edition? Matt?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it did.
It did. Jamie?
I reckon it did.
I did not hear any of that.
Oh,
Yes.
now he doesn't hear it. Now he doesn't fucking hear
I
it.
did. I said yes. It did get a
That is
Monopoly
a
board.
yes from you, Matt. That was a yes.
Sorry,
And
what?
Jason?
Yeah, it's normy enough, so yes.
Yes, it did. So it did, yes, get its own monopoly board. And finally, Minecraft. Did that get its own monopoly board, Matt?
Without a doubt, it did get a Monopoly board.
Jamie?
100%.
Jason?
Yeah.
You should have gone the contrarian option there because Monopoly has not received a Minecraft edition yet, surprisingly.
Huh.
And in my head, I was. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Whatever.
In your head.
Although breaking news, this is a true story. There is a Monopoly board that is coming out that is based on the Jim's Mowing franchise.
I did see that. I did see that.
That's probably the Aussiest board that we've ever had.
Well, short of the
Aussier than the Melbourne one.
And the Mayfair in that is Africa, and that'll only make sense if you've ever read up on Jim from Jim's Mowing.
The Mayfair, oh, pardon me. The Mayfair is actually termite removal, but
mate, don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Come on, Glee. Come on, Glee. Come on, Don.
I need to dig up on that one.
Yeah.
So I think Jamie got one more. What's the correct one out of that?
Yes.
So I'm going to give him 3 points, and going to give Jason and Matt each 2 points. So at the end of that all, Matt is on 4 points, Jamie is on 5 points, and Jason is on 4 points. So Jamie, you win this edition of Quiz Time Events.
Hooray!
Yeah, watch me say congratulations, Jamie. See how there's noise? That's what you sound like. That's you. That's you. What you sound like.
Endless salt coming out of you. That's your stand. Endless salt right now.
Turn off Nvidia can suck my dick. Turn off fucking GTX shit.
The big tip there is basically turn on your RTX and you'll win every single time.
Yeah, because you don't have to actually say words and Donald will let you win. Fucking hell.
And so I'd like to thank NVIDIA for their sponsorship. No, you know, I would however like to thank Matt, Jamie, and Jason for joining me for this edition of Quiz Time Event. And I'd like to thank you, the viewer, for joining us on this edition of the Quiz Time Event. Join us in another fortnight where we'll bring you another fortnight's worth of gaming news in trivia quiz form.